YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a training video, though I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to talk about. I wanted to do something more inclusive with you guys, and I took a poll on the Star Stable amino, but that kind of flopped, so we're not going to be doing that today. We're just kind of going to be talking, I guess. I'm training my starter because, as you can tell, it's only a level 10, which is kind of sad, but we have the birthday update, so I can try to level her up a little faster. Also, for anyone who has completed the birthday suit, I would suggest saving your horseshoes so that way next year you can have you can collect them. Like, you can go back and collect them and have them as extras and just kind of keep adding onto the pile, because once you finish the birthday suit, you get to get shillings, like 25 shillings for every horseshoe you turn in, which really doesn't matter a whole lot because of the shilling limit, which I really think there shouldn't be one, because shillings are like the easiest thing to get in Star Stable. You get them with doing quests, you get them by doing literally anything. So having a limit just kind of feels pointless to me. I don't know at this point. I love some good tea in the morning. I already have 3. I've been trying to log on daily despite my crazy schedule, just so I can get the horseshoes and the XP. The other, yesterday's XP actually went to my Lusitano, which, if you guys are following me on Instagram, you would know that I have the Cherry Blossom Lusitano, and if you watched my first video that I ever uploaded, I have the Cherry Blossom Lusitano, whose name is Sugar Bell, and me and my friend were doing like a photo shoot the day of the update for Star Stable's birthday, since I didn't work, and we were just kind of hunting around for the horseshoes. And I was riding her and I forgot about that. When I logged back on, I was just like completely forgot that I was supposed to be leveling up my starter, and yeah. Kind of accidentally gave that 1500 to my Lusitano. Whoops. I wish they would update the buildings in the newer areas. Like, when I go to Silverglade, they didn't update the buildings, they just updated the terrain, which makes no sense to me. Though Moorland's been going through updates since like day 1, and I think that's because it's where all the noobs are. Yeah, all the noobs are in Moorland, so it only makes sense that they just kind of left it to them. You want to have a good first impression. I'm a horrible racer, guys. I'm a horrible racer. I make mistakes way too many times. Oopsies. I wasn't really planning on doing a voiceover, mostly because this is going to be a lot of footage to put together, because I want to get my horse to at least hopefully level 12, but most likely level 11, since I've only got so much time to complete this. I find it really funny how a lot of YouTubers, and like big YouTubers mostly, are like posting videos about their theories on all these Star Stable videos and like Instagram posts that are coming up, and it feels like they're purposely doing that so that we will put out the exposure of all these like spoilers and stuff. I mean, everyone was freaking out about the updated cat and like South Hoof and stuff like that. And on Wednesday, for their coming soon post, they put meow, which clearly means they're adding cats. I hope they're running cats, though knowing cats, they're probably gonna be lazy. But I would love to see some updated cats, because cats are adorable. Ah. I'm stuck. Oh my god. It's kind of funny because when they updated Star Stable, they also made a lot of, like, they made the rocks more solid because, when you would ride through the rocks, like, you could ride through the rocks before, and it was just weird. Like, they weren't solid at all, which is very opposite of what rocks should have been. It would have made more sense to have trees feel kind of liquidy because they're trees. They're not meant to be a solid. But no, they made the rocks the liquid ones. I just had deja vu. I remember in my video explaining where I was on YouTube and why I hadn't been posting, I used a video of me running through this course, and I remember recording that video and I was getting really frustrated because it was in a, like, for my old computer, like my laptop that I'd been using, my MacBook, I had to use QuickTime because any other program would just kind of make the game really laggy. And QuickTime let me do pretty much anything without lag, though it wasn't really the best quality. It was the platform that it recorded in was kind of weird to be a standardized platform. And when I switched it over to my PC, which is on Windows, to edit it, because I wanted to edit it in something other than iMovie, it refused to load in the audio because it was in a weird platform, and that's why I used that recording for that video, for the sake of just being able to use it, because I felt like I didn't want footage to go to waste. I never do. I have a lot of bloopers. Believe me guys, if you saw like how much I edit out of my videos, you would laugh at me because I'm so awkward in my videos, and it's really funny to go ahead and edit all of that out and then think, I really should learn how to talk in videos. And I'm a very talkative person, don't get me wrong. I'm a very weird child. I'm a chorus kid. If anyone knows the reputation about chorus kids, they tend to be very talkative and very strange. And I'm just a very hyper person. I wish they would update the Shires because I very much love the Shires, but I feel like they look too out of place now that they're like switching to this very cartoonish and like cutesy style. The Shires feel like they're stuck in old Star Stable, as do a lot of the older things, and I really wish Star Stable would take the time to update all the older stuff before going on and adding new things like the curlies and stuff. They should really focus on updating everything that was in the game prior to that. Like the Welsh ponies. I would love to see an updated version of those. What else would I like to see? I feel like the Frisians could do a little update on the models, not really the gates and everything. Because I do love the Frisians, I just feel like they're a little too outdated looking. Nothing to do with the way they move. The Mustangs, I would love to see them update the Mustangs, because the Mustangs also feel outdated. The quarter horses, the paints, the Arabians as well. The Arabians kind of look weird now that we're getting all these new horses, and I love the Arabian, like the new Arabian gates, but they look outdated. For anyone questioning why I did it this way, I kind of like to sweep the map instead of like jumping all over the place. The only reason I went from Moorland to Jarlheim was the birthday races. Usually I would start in Jarlheim and just kind of work my way over. But I definitely do love the updated Golden Leaf, the Golden Hills. Excuse me. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I've always loved this place. It holds a lot of fond memories. I believe that this was like the most popular place for old YouTubers, like before they started updating into a Mistfall kind of place. Back when like Jarlheim and Golden Hills were like the only places that you could unlock. I remember seeing a lot of YouTubers like record videos in here, and unlocking Golden Hills was like one of the most popular videos you could find, and the buying Frisians, and it was definitely a very nice place to be despite how small the community was. Like, we were really small. I don't even remember the biggest number I saw on YouTubers, but YouTubers like Violet Flower Garden, and there's one other that I can't remember, but I've been following Violet Flower Garden since like day one. Ah, my horse went up a level. Yay! Just so you guys know, I wasn't really planning on doing a voiceover for this video. And then my friend was like, "Oh, but your voice is so nice, you should do it." I was like, I guess. So, you have her to thank. I kind of wish they would update all the like, I wish they would update everything that's here. Like, they sort of updated the concrete blocks, but they just left everything else as it is. Like, these bags of concrete are kind of sort of updated, but then you've got these bars that look like ropes or like pretzel sticks, and just feels outdated, very outdated on a new land. And they do that with a lot of things. Like, they neglect to update stuff in the area. I don't know how people max out their horses regularly. Like, they get a horse and they max it out, and then they get another one and they just max it out. Like, training addicts scare me, to be honest, because it's really difficult for me to train like that. So for those of you who pay attention to Star Stable's social media and that, how do you guys feel about the curlies? Personally, I like them. I think that they look kind of cute because they're like short and stocky, almost like a pony, but at the same time, they're not ponies. I've never personally seen a curly in real life, but I would love to. They look so cool. I don't understand what the achievements are supposed to be for, but I ain't complaining. They're fun. Oh, I just got a couple more races. My reputation increase. Alright. Honestly, I could imagine her setting up this race with glow sticks. Like, just imagine that if this race If all that red glow was from glow sticks, like she just broke open glow sticks and stuck them on here, on all these things, that would be hilarious. Only 120. I wish they would make the more difficult races 250, because you've got Steve's Farm, which is really not that difficult compared to all these 120 races, and you're getting 250 for it? Where's the logic in that, Star Stable? Like, please fix it. It would make me more happy to train on these difficult tracks if I was actually getting a worthy XP rate for them. At least I beat my... They even call it the Tricky Forest Trail, and they only give us so much for it. I'm right there! Here's a 251. Thank you. Yes, I made it to level 12. Well guys, that's gonna be all for today. Since I leveled up my horse, I'm happy.